and welcome to BBC World Tour, where we take a look at all those places you don't want to go. Today, Croatia. Croatia's very nice. It's Mediterranean in climate, and its capital, Dubrovnik, is actually world famous for its first reverse glue factory, where it makes horses out of bones. Just churns them out day after day. Wonderful. Also, Croatia has more landmines per capita than any other formerly recognized UN state, making it also the country with the lowest number of legs per year. It also has the most amount of mud. If you've been there, any mud fans in Croatia, you were born in the right place. And if you weren't born there, good luck getting in. It's extremely exclusive and somewhat Soviet-controlled. Welcome. Some people think it's Yugoslavia. It was. Then it stopped being Yugoslavia in the 80s. Yugoslavia just stopped. They still make Yugoslavian food, though, which is kind of funny.
Do they still make Yugoslavians?
No, they're Croatians.
Oh, okay.
It's different now. Although there are a few people who claim to be Yugoslavian.
They're the food.
They're lying.
Oh. I thought
no problem.
I thought we turned them into food, like the way that the bones turn into horses churn out.
A little bit, yes.
Yes.
Croatia's major export is turnips, filled with mud. There's not much demand. They're very poor. It also has a beautiful climate and countryside, very blue, most of the cities like Venice, in only the fact that it's raining constantly. So, if you ever go, watch out for the flash floods. They do sweep away children, cows, and old women. Often. Now that's really all we have time for today. God bless the Queen. Save her, and hope she never comes here, because it's wet all the goddamn time. Good Idea is a brain trust.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Here, Good Idea is a brain trust your brain can trust. It's a comedy podcast where we find creative, actionable solutions to your real-life problems.
I'm Aiden Kinsella.
I'm Bradley Berklich, and this is Good Idea. Well, welcome.
Hello. I have some bad news.
Okay.
The Illinois government has banned microbeads.
It's about time. They were getting in the way. So small.
They were in the way of all the
macro beads.
I like
those big beads were just getting in the way.
I was gonna say micro holes, but I like
micro holes.
I like macro beads better.
You know, if you study macro beads, you have to study micro beads, or else you can't understand how the two work together. Really, the whole economic sphere just lacks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Funny economics joke.
So we've banned micro beads, and it is the year of our Lord 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go back. I can't. I'm not strong enough.
You're not strong enough to go back to 2014?
No, I'm not. Oh, was that... What was happening in 2014?
I think Gentleman by Psy, because I think Gangnam Style had come out the year before.
Did it really?
Was Gentleman 2014 or was Gentleman 2013?
I have no idea. That has not been on my radar for like a solid 4 years.
Hey Siri?
Yes.
Oh, got it. Thanks, Brad. Much appreciated. I have my low power mode on. Hey okay. Siri, when did Gangnam Style come out?
Okay, I turned off low power mode.
When did Gangnam Style come out?
Gangnam Style by Psy was released on July 15th, 2012.
Okay.
When did Gentleman come out?
Gentleman by Gallant was released on April 3rd.
Fuck you. Okay. So what essentially just happened is I said Gangnam Style and it gave Siri power.
Yeah. God, the world's kind of funny like that, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Gangnam Style gives me power the same way it gives Siri power. Gangnam Style is a powerful song that grants power to the listener. Mm-hmm.
It's a comedy podcast where...
Gangnam Style is a brain trust your brain can trust.
Here. My computer has decided it no longer wants to function because I put it on no performance mode, and it's just turned off.
Okay.
So, Aiden, why don't you pick a prompt?
I'll pick a prompt. Okay, so the United States government, and by the United States government, I mean Illinois government, has banned microbeads.
We've done this one.
How do I get my microbeads back?
Oh, you just go to Indiana.
Oh, okay, good. It's like buying fireworks.
It is.
Fireworks,
it's like buying fireworks.
Shittier.
Yeah. They get stuck in my toddler's throat. Give me some of those.
No, those are buckyballs.
My dad got hit in the chest with a firework when we were celebrating 4th of July 2 years ago, and like he was okay, but it bruised, and it was really funny when it happened. But when it actually happened, it was really scary.
It was really funny when it happened, but when it actually happened,
it was scary because like it was a bunch of lawyers essentially setting up a fireworks display, and it was in the sand, and they had like tilted it backwards toward us accidentally. It like fell as they were running away. After
it was really funny when they were setting up the funny prank they were about to do, and then it was
to
really
kill
not
my
fun.
father.
That funny prank. So reverse Pride Month.
Okay,
I was thinking maybe Shame Month.
That's good. It's intuitive. So,
what's the UI on Shame Month like? Oh, it's very intuitive.
It's very intuitive.
user-friendly.
If you see a gay person, you know what to do. What? I don't understand what
This
that
is
movement
the shunning motion.
is. It?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like Cash Money.
Oh no, that's very close. The shunning fingers are very much like very much like making it rain, except upside down. Sort
And
of.
shame, you've got like the Vatican and the strip club outside the Vatican, and it's very two different locales, but a very similar movement.
A very similar movement towards a very similar. You shun people. And it shows them.
Oh, there's a
shame,
thought in the Vatican. Give her the shame, and then there's a thought in the strip club. Give her the cash money.
Give her the cash money, but the shame is just implied.
So the important thing is know where you're going when you Google Map the right place.
Well, no,
A guy using Apple Maps walks into a hospital, or a school, or the Vatican. Who
We're
knows?
halfway to a joke here. I love Apple Maps. Stop making fun of Apple Maps. Google Maps
It don't
sucks.
work.
I do want to say, I'm over here making some jokes about shame and strippers, and I do not actually have any problem with that profession. So I just wanted to clarify that.
All you strippers out there
All you
listening to
strippers
this
out there
podcast,
listening to this
here's a
podcast.
shout out.
Hey, maybe. I mean, maybe. I can dream.
All right, I respect that. I'll give that to you. What was the prompt?
Reverse Pride
Reverse
Month,
Pride
which we
Month.
made into Shame Month.
I think Shame Month. I mean, you find like, is there still a parade?
There's definitely a shame parade, but it's of the people who are being shamed.
That's horrible. That's literally that's like Holocaust-esque is what that is. It's literally terrifying, actually. It is. It is. It's like drag them through this. It's like Jesus Christ and the crucifixion. Like make the gay people walk the streets.
Oh, I didn't realize they were still gay people. I thought we were just shaming people.
Oh,
in
people.
general. It's just people.
I thought it was systematic. It's
No,
like find the gay
no,
people who would have been prideful and shame them.
No.
Even not even in a prompt. Not even in a prompt doth Aiden Kinsella realm.
Reverse Pride Month is when all the gay people go back in the closet. I'm not gay, Mom. It was just a phase.
My favorite line in The Producers is, quick, Gia, back into the closet.
That all I can think about right now is the episode of Arrested Development where it's like Tony Wonder and he's like, I'm here, I'm queer, now I'm over here. And he's a magician. he's popping out of a closet when he says I'm queer. It's very good.
Oh my gosh.
And of course Tony Wonder's very funny. Like I'm gonna call my magic show video Use Your Illusion. Oh, someone already has the rights to that. We'll call it Use Your Illusion 2.
Wonderful.
It's a wonderful TV show. Watch Arrested Development, please.
So Shame Month,
Shame Month.
it has a lot of potential.
It does. We should
want
really implement it. What
sticks?
sticks?
Yeah, to hit, or is there just
hit? No,
or is there just
no.
a woman like in the she's like Catholic, she's swinging the bell, shame,
I think.
shame, shame, ring shame. No, literally, what is this? A shame parade is totally and completely a thing. Like it has happened. It's atonement, is what it is.
Do we have stockades moving stock? Imagine stockades, but on a hoverboard.
How about on
And
a
they're
float?
just
You get a bunch of people on a no, but it works with the parade thing. You get a bunch of people on the float, and you give everyone tomatoes, and then they throw them at them as they pass.
I like that a lot. So how do we figure out who's being shamed?
The nun
and
has the
what
hoverboard.
The nun has the hoverboard.
Shame,
Oh, she
clang,
just rolls
shame, clang.
She's just whizzing around like the Shriners that do the little circle or the figure eights in their cars on the 4th of July parades.
Do they do that?
Yeah,
that's fun.
But it's nuns and
hey,
they're
what are
on
Shriners?
Huh?
Don't
Hey,
look it up. It's funnier.
Huh?
Shiners are like
Shriners.
Are they like a secret society? Is it like the Illuminati or a religion?
Kind of like the Illuminati, because I think there was a whole thing with like in Gravity Falls, Grunkle Stan's hat had a different picture on it, and then they changed it, and now I think it's the Shriner symbol. So I think
You
it's
sure
some
they
kind of
didn't change it
secret society.
from the Shriner symbol?
I don't know. I think it was into the Shriner symbol.
It makes more sense that it was the Shriner symbol than they...
This was an issue with the symbol in another country. It's offensive over there. It changed after Boss Mabel. That episode came out on my birthday. I had a birthday party where we watched it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, the last episode of Gravity Falls ever came out on my birthday too.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like a fun birthday present.
The Shriners are a Shriner, singular, is a member of the ancient Arabic order of nobles of the Mystic Shrine, and a charitable foundation founded in the U.S. in 1872.
I did think it was a charity, but I didn't want to say that because I wasn't sure.
So did I, but it's so weird that it was founded in the United States, and the organization is called the Ancient Arabic Order of Nobles of the Mystic Shrine. Because, there's a
lot of ofs in there.
There's like some edgy ass Victorian man who's like, we're the ancient Arabic order of nobles of the Mystic Shrine.
No, you're the assistant to the ancient order
of nobles of the Mystic Shrine. What?
They exist, they do charity shit, and they are assistants to the regional manager of.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Great. That was a great analysis of the Shriners. I apologize if I completely butchered that. We're just trying to.
We don't know anything.
We're just trying to make jokes at the expense of their thing. That's
at their
culture.
I don't know. Are they like Rotarians? Like,
I think they're like Rotarians.
You sort of like mix the stonemasons with the Rotarians, and you get the Shriners.
The stonemasons?
Yeah.
You do mean the Freemasons?
Oh, what are the stonemasons?
They just like craft stone.
Oh.
You and I saw a Freemasons headquarters in Grinnell.
We did.
That was pretty good. I was like, this is my main reason to maybe go to college here.
I could just become part of an ancient order. I want to...
What if,
dude? Okay. We need to both join a college secret society.
I wasn't gonna say that, but what if you and
that's just a fraternity?
Okay, you join the Masons. I'll join the Shriners. We'll get back to each other. Let's call the Knights Templar after this episode.
Oh no, fuck! I'm related to a Knights Templar.
Are you really?
Yeah. He was killed by Saladin.
Oh my god! I remember when we were talking about this.
Yeah,
I was having a rich beef sausage.
You were. Yeah, it's so technically. I'm the enemies of most Assassin's Creed games.
Brad is technically the enemy of most Assassin's Creed games.
So if I have any like inherited assassin powers or whatever, let me know.
I mean, I don't know that there are powers.
He has like Batman vision, doesn't he? Or Eagle vision, where he's like on top of the building and it goes, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, you know how I play Assassin's Creed.
I don't either. I've never, but.
I own Assassin's Creed 3, and I have not played more than maybe 30 minutes of it, because single-player games suck.
We have very different opinions on single-player games.
Well, consider single-player games, right?
Yeah.
Lonely.
Fun for imagination.
Someone else's imagination, not mine.
You make your own imagination inside the imagination.
Book
and video game.
At the same time?
Audiobook. I've done this. This is Grand Theft Auto 5 Brad on a Sunday. This is Grand Theft Auto 5 Brad listening to The Secret Garden.
What you're doing is you're just kind of fucking around in Grand Theft Auto, whereas if you're playing an Assassin's Creed, there's a story element to that game.
Yeah, but you can also... It's open world. You fuck around in it. That's why I only play...
Do you?
Yeah, I only play open world single... Like, when I play single player, I only play open world.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. I've played single player games before. It's not that I don't ever play them. It's just that I prefer multiplayer games significantly.
That's fair.
I got a new belt today.
You did?
Yes, white.
Don't call me that.
What? No.
I said don't call me that.
My belt is white.
Oh.
It's white. I have a white belt.
I got a new belt today. White. Don't call me that.
Please don't call me. Please don't do that. Hey.
Hey, Whitey.
I know a guy named Whitey.
We do know a guy named Whitey.
Whitey.
Well, he's big.
He's the largest.
Kevin Whitey is a large man. Like, I'm a large man. Kevin Whitey's fucking enormous.
Like 6'6". Like, he's fucking tall. He's also very, very sweet. Gentle giant. Says the N-word only sometimes.
We have to cut that bit.
Why? He can't be perfect.
That's a good point. He can't be perfect.
Should we do a different prompt?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, is this on me?
Oh, I got it. Here, no, I'll pick one.
Okay.
So, this is one that I think is Keegan, which
Okay.
is Service Animals of the Future.
My wife.
I've not watched
That was
the
both
Borat.
sexist and a Borat joke at the
Yeah, it
same
was-
time. You know, like Borat? Actually, Borat's probably pretty
I
sexist.
do not want to think about Borat right now.
I've never seen Borat.
Neither have I.
I'm just guessing that it's probably sexist based on my understanding that it's probably from the 80s.
Is it?
And the whole comedy is like, my wife.
We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's
You're
Borat.
just going my wife into the I don't stop. Stop. Back up. Back the fuck up.
Borat ASMR.
I will stop it.
Bradley, get your hand on my head. My wife.
Back up.
Bradley's starting to poke my eyes out. I'm gonna back up now.
I'm gonna back up.
Okay. Great. Cool.
My
Back
wife.
off.
So I guess what I'm suggesting is that I would have my wife be my
Yeah, I
service
know,
animal.
I got
Be my
it.
service animal.
But service animals are pretty much going to stay the same, except I think what I want them to be is bionic.
So it's like Spy Kids 4,
That's the one where it was clockwork, right?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was the dog with the funny.
Yeah, it
with
was the
funny
dog.
Butt poop bullet joke.
I missed that. I
The
watched.
funny one where he shoots bullets out of his ass.
I watched that in theaters. I did. I got the full
I can't-
surround
I
sound
honestly,
experience.
honestly cannot make fun of you for that after having watched Pitch Perfect 2 in theaters 3 times.
Oh, it wasn't even that good.
No, it wasn't. But this was I 15 years old? I think I might have been 15 years old when I did that.
I love acapella groups. If only I would go sing.
Well, that too, but I didn't think I had a good voice at the time, and I still don't. So, you know,
You don't need a good voice to sing.
But-
I think you have at least better than average voice.
this is fair. I'll take that.
Yes.
But I'm no Bradley. No, but this 15-year-old boy had a real movie star crush on Anna Kendrick. Let's go watch Pitch Perfect.
Is that the fat one?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Anna Kendrick's like the main one. She's Becca effin' Mitchell, Bradley. She's Becca Mitchell. She was also in The Last 5 Years, starring Anna Kendrick and Jeremy Jordan. It's a very, very good musical. A little bit interesting in the way that they tell the story, kind of forwards and
Becca
backwards. at the
effin
same-
Mitchell's middle name is Effa? I thought you were just saying this is Becca effin Mitchell, and I was like, whoa.
I didn't know her
Slow
middle name was
down.
Effa. She's just referred to as Becca effin Mitchell in
It
Pitch
is.
Perfect.
It's just her. It's her name. It's her middle name.
Wonderful. That's great. Becca effin Mitchell. I have a girl on my phone. Her name is Becca, and she's in my phone as Becca effin, and then her last name,
Okay, fun.
which is pretty hilarious.
I think that's a funny joke.
I think it's kind of like clowns. You want to do another one, or should we keep talking about service animals of the future?
I
We got Borat. We got Bionics. What are we missing? The object of a service animal is to make the life of a disabled. What if we just consider the police have a thing on the side of their cars that says to protect and serve? What if we just took off the first part?
to serve.
To serve.
Policemen are now service animals.
Yes.
Okay, good.
They
So
have
are
guns.
So, but also,
But maybe they put the guns
We
in their
were-
butts, so
we
it's like
were-
a funny Spy Kids 4 joke.
so we were at a restaurant, and I believe we told the server her job was to protect and serve.
You and me?
Yeah, we were in TGA Fridays. You got too much flair.
We didn't get... We did not get harassed that night. I don't know, this isn't really a prompt, but I was in the bathroom before the show, and I noticed that there's like this... You know how there's like the shower
You're gonna
in there?
critique my bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
There's the shower in there, right? With like the clear walls.
Yeah, that's called glass.
It's called glass, right? Okay, so there's the shower with the glass doors. And on the toilet, you can see into the shower very, very clearly, which is already a design flaw. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. That's most bathrooms that I've been in. There is the shiny, like, handle, the metal handle with which you use to turn on the shower.
Yeah.
I don't like sitting on the toilet and having to stare my pantsless form in the eyes
Into the shiny handle.
into the shiny handle as I take a shit. It's just not good.
It's
I
distorted.
don't want to.
It's
It's
distorted.
the slightly distorted pantsless form of Aiden Kinsella. Not a great, like, toilet time accompaniment. Do you think I could hire a pianist to accompany my toilet time penis? I don't know what the
I don't
pianist
like
would
that
do.
joke.
It's not a great joke.
No, I don't.
No, but conceptually, though.
Well,
Let's talk about...
That's better in a public restroom. Is if he's outside, if like
You know, like bathroom attendants. What if they? What if
they just played the jazz piano because it's to cover up the plops. So there's some guy out there just hammering it, and you're like, I can shit in peace. This is great. Nobody has to know I'm like, if it's like
shit in peace
number
or shit
1
empty?
or like number 4 or shit. It's
Number
like
4.
dun 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 dun.
Does he play the chord? Consider he plays a chord progression and tempo based on the people in the bathroom and what numbers they're going. So like the chord progression of like 4, 5, 1, 6. That can... Do Bradley. That's pretty funny.
Okay, that wasn't.
Consider. Do.
A guy walks in.
You get somebody with slap bass in there. Every time somebody enters, they play the Seinfeld thing.
Yeah, I know. I was doing it even before you finished this word Seinfeld. I heard bass and I'm like, I know what this is. This is Seinfeld.
It's almost like that's the third time I've talked about Seinfeld theme song today.
Is it?
It is the third time I've talked about the Seinfeld theme song today.
Well, I wasn't there, so that's
most days. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just more making fun of myself for the fact that talking about the Seinfeld theme song it like passes as a joke for me. When I'm like, I'm gonna say something funny. Well, Seinfeld.
They do funny things in that show,
They
right?
do funny things on Seinfeld. I can just talk about Seinfeld. People will laugh. Hey, here's my question.
If your Uber driver tries to kill you, what do you do?
Ooh, Uber driver?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Stop, drop, and roll.
You're in a car, it doesn't work.
Shit. Stunt roll out of the moving vehicle.
He's locked the doors.
Okay, roll down the window.
He has it also that locked.
No. This is important. I need the windows to be open. I'm not going to jump out of the window. Let me have the window.
Kick it open.
Fine. I kick open the window, and then I look at the person in the car next to me because I'm going to need their help for this, right?
Oh, yeah, because windows are transparent.
Huh? No, they're not.
You can see through that.
No, I need to be able to talk to them. It's important.
Okay.
So I look out the window, and I do like the like old time roll down your window motion.
It's funny that that's still the motion to roll down the window, even though it's really just now it's just sort of like push.
So I look out the window, right? I got the attention of the people next to me to do the roll down window motion because they can see clearly that I'm being kidnapped. I have a sign always in my pocket that says help just in case. And
help.
Take that out.
My Uber driver is trying to kill me.
No, that's I don't carry that one around. That's too specific.
What?
Do you carry that one? Should I start carrying one of those?
It's only happened twice, so I don't know. Do you take many Ubers?
It's weird. It's weird that it happened twice.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's weird that it happened twice.
It's the second time. It's weird that it happened twice. That's the second time we mentioned it's weird that it's happened twice in an episode.
Good.
Nice.
So I hold up the sign that says help, and then they roll down their window. They're like whispering to me. So they lean all the way out their window, and I lean out mine so they can whisper into my ear, right? The Uber driver doesn't notice this.
And one of you gets decapitated by a pole.
Oh, there is that part. So that happens. The other person gets decapitated by the pole.
Okay, cool.
Another person in their car leans out. They get decapitated by a pole.
This seems counterproductive. I recommend our age-old solution of karate.
Oh, you could use karate, or I could ask the people in the car next to me once we finally get to a pole-free area if they have any Grey Poupon. It's mustard.
The mustard?
The mustard.
You're gonna put it in his eyes?
Sure. No, I just wanted to make I just like the idea of me being in an Uber and the driver's trying to kill me and he's locked the doors and I kick the window open just to ask the car next to me just to do like a funny Grey Poupon commercial joke. It's like, well, I'm gonna die anyway. I'm gonna go out doing a funny reference.
Doing a reference.
Because that's the other thing I talk about. It's like the Seinfeld and Grey Poupon commercial.
I had not heard of that before. Grey Poupon?
Grey Poupon.
Quotes. Do you have any Grey Poupon? This is on Schmoop, so I know it's good.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a car.
The man is eating the food in the car with the Grey Poupon. Another man is pulled up next to him.
Would you have any Grey Poupon? But of course.
And then the man just drives away without giving him any Grey Poupon.
Pleasures.
Oh God! What a what? Okay.
The
anyway.
30-second wait is really worth it. How do we make better advertising campaigns for fast food companies? From Jason on Facebook.
McDonald's.
Bigger M.
I was gonna go smaller, but that's actually cute.
Well, a smaller M, it draws them in. They gotta look harder.
It's
You
sort of
gotta
like
work
you
for
know
it.
when you accidentally turn on caps lock and then your word ends up being like you're trying to type, "Hey Deborah, how have you been?" and it like starts off and it gets loud. It's like McDonald's instead of being McDonald's is now McDonald's.
I hate it. It's nothing.
It's everything.
It's nothing.
You know, because you're typing in your computer, and you know it's like what do you like? You're typing people. It's like normally it'd be, if it's the beginning, it'd be people. It's a crescendo instead of a decrescendo. Maybe it's even a schwarzando.
Well, Schwarzano piano crescendo, you mean?
Oh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
No, yours was better. Yours is better. Mine was more of a Schwarzano piano crescendo piano.
I'm loving it. Let's bring back Michael Jackson.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. It's me, Michael Jackson, and I'm loving it.
It's me, Michael.
No, didn't they already do a McDonald's commercial? The brothers?
The Mario Brothers?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
think if we just put the Mario Brothers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're well loved. Okay, wait. Consider.
Well, we've done McDonald's, which is sort of a myriad of things to just sort of fuck them up a little bit.
I think Taco Bell has a pretty good marketing strategy, right? Like they just kind of like advertise.
It's tacos.
It's tacos.
You know, like you
Taco
know,
Bell. It's tacos.
Taco Bell. It's tacos. You know you want it.
You know. Listen,
Hey,
you're gonna eat it anyway.
It's 1 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. You don't know
Where
how
else
you
you
got
gonna
here.
go?
Like, where the fuck else you gonna come to Taco Bell? Come on. Come on.
McDonald's. There's always McDonald's.
There's always McDonald's. We can always eat at McDonald's. It's 4 a.m. You've just puked in a dumpster and had a fight with a raccoon. It's Miller time.
Did we ever do what really happens during Miller time?
Is it sort of like bullet time where the world just slows down? It's Miller time, and you're like dodging bottles.
And then you catch one like
Keanu
dramatically,
Reeves, and you hurl it right back at Agent Smith.
and then you start like pounding the Miller Lite in your attic.
What proof is this?
What proof is Miller Lite? That's a good question. Miller Lite, also known simply as Light, is a 4.2% American light pale lager. So I think it's 4.2%. There's no proof.
So there is a proof. If 40 out of 100
So 10?
is 1,
Would it be about 10 proof?
40 out of 100, and it's 4.2%.
Yeah. It's just like divided by 10.
It's like, that doesn't look right. Maybe 100 out of 40 times 4.2. No, I've got 10.5. I don't. You know, the math is eluding me, but I know. But if this was the school year, and if I had a piece of paper, I would be able to do it.
I do think it's 10.5 doesn't sound wrong.
It can't be 10.5 proof. Vodka that is 40% is 1 proof. It would
No, it's
not be
100 proof.
Oh, 100. Oh, 10 sounds righter. Yes, you are correct.
I did say that initially.
I have a
And
fundamental misunderstanding of alcohol.
As we all know, I'm a big math boy.
Aiden's really good at math.
I do
and
a lot of
he
math.
enjoys it all the time. You're gonna
I
need
hate
it.
math so much. I'm
One
going to need
day-
to take statistics in college.
You're gonna need it. You're gonna be at like the checkout counter, and
I have a phone.
the waiter. Yeah, but maybe one day you won't, and the waiter's like, "Do you have a counter?"
Why is the waiter at a
And
checkout
the
counter?
waiter's like, "Do you have a?" It's a fever dream you're having, and the waiter is
Uh-huh.
like, "Do you have a calculator?" And you're like, "Fuck, I don't." And you're like, the waiter's like, "I don't have one." Calculate tip, and you're standing there at Jewel, and like everyone's behind you, and you're like, "Calculate tip," and it's like 20% of $85. And you're like, "Fuck!"
There's so much
and you just
wrong with
can't
that.
do it, and the pencil keeps snapping over and over again, and sometimes the Mentos begin to rally around the sort of the separating bar, and they begin to chant "death,
see.
death, 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 death,"
That would
and
be
they
about
strap you up on a crucifix and burn you alive.
That's close
and
to
that's
like-
your fever dream.
Okay, but that's like close to $17.
And that's, well, but it's a fever dream, so you won't know. So your math will fail you, and that will be.
The thing is, I do know the math for that. I like
But
your
you won't.
implication. Oh, I just won't.
In
I'll
the
just
dream?
forget it.
Yeah.
Then your implication that I take the math class and it makes me remember in the fever dream.
Yeah,
the
it
math
will
class
because you won't be so afraid of forgetting it.
I'm not afraid of forgetting it. I have absolutely no fear.
You will be though in the dream.
Regarding the amount of math that I know, I am not afraid.
But
If someone came up to me tomorrow and was like, "Do you know math?" I'd be like, "No, I probably don't," and then I'd be fine. Like that's at the end of the day. At the end of the day, because I love talking in cliches and trite language. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if I know math or not, because I have my phone, and if I don't have my phone, I'll just get somebody else who does have their phone to do the math. You know, like maybe in the profession that I have, I'll need to know some basic math, but I will take classes for that by the time I will get there. I'm not going to study math for math's sake because I hate math. Math literally gives me headaches, like basic algebra.
Ow,
It does not feel good.
that hurts you.
It does. It hurts me. It hurts me so much, and I think it's just a psychological like affliction I have. Affliction might be the wrong word.
She will be scared in the dream.
Maybe. I don't know if I'll be scared. It'll just hurt.
Do you hurt if you like calculate tip? Is
Huh?
it like synesthesia?
No, I don't usually calculate tips. I do kind of like that idea, but it's synesthesia for people who hate math.
20 by 4. Ah! 5.
See, you joke.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I think it's just this strong aversion I have to math. It like gives me a headache. So,
That's like the line in Beauty and the Beast. The you saw it, so you know what I'm talking about. But it's
yeah, the
it's
listener
the thing. You gotta think. No, I don't want to think. You have to think. Think hard. Think harder. I can't remember. Then think harder.
These are my thinking noises.
These are my thinking ones. Can you imagine if we did that, like a computer heating up, like you're in math class, you just going, okay, I gotta get this right. The teacher's like, can you stop thinking so hard? Like, can you stop doing that? Or like if you're in English and you're trying to prepare a dissertation, you're just like, hung.
No, this is what I sound like when I do
you're
this.
like loading.
No, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Continue.
No, I do this all the time, and this is exactly what I sound like. Hold on.
How are you doing that? Dude, your brain sounds a lot like the AOL dial-up noise. Ow.
Nope.
Nope, didn't figure it out.
I didn't figure it out. Hold on.
Aiden did just telepathically lift a can, though,
Let me
which was
try again.
cool.
Got it.
Ow!
My entire dissertation. Ready.
Okay, good.
Done. I just gotta type it up real quick. Oh, I forgot. Hold on.
I will...
Did you mute the mic?
Yes. You screamed.
Is it unmuted now?
Yes.
Hey, Brad, you want to end the episode?
I think we should end the episode.
I mean, that's me to end the episode, but
It is.
let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So, what was your favorite idea of the episode?
My favorite idea...
What the fuck happened?
We always come out of it like this, like it's like a whirlwind tornado, and then we're just sort of spat out on the
I
side of the road.
screamed.
There was something funny I said during it that
There
we
was
both thought was really
There
funny.
was one good one that you did, I think.
I don't remember what it was.
There was the funny shit bit.
No,
No,
the
I
Spy
know
Kids.
that's not what it was. That's not even what I was talking about. I was talking
Okay.
about the toilet.
Oh,
What was funny? Did we talk about like semen at all? People usually laugh at that.
I regret talking about that whenever I talk about it.
Oh, me
always
too.
just
It's
sort of
horrible.
hey, Brad, don't. Hey, Brad,
No,
don't. Your brain tries to physically...
Oh, but he said the word submarine. I gotta talk about the hot seamen.
Oh my god. My favorite idea of the episode is just like a hot ripped sailor. That's just it. There we go.
He's so attractive.
He's so attractive.
He's
Oh my god.
He's so freaking attractive. I really liked Borat.
Okay.
Borat, my wife, ASMR.
Oh. Okay.
Also, Reverse Pride Month. Shame.
Clang!
Shame.
Clang! It was great.
Oh boy. Okay. Hey, what's your pick of the week?
Well, you know, I've always and perpetually never have one prepared. So I'm gonna look at let's see what I've put on my blog. See what I enjoy, because I can't remember. I like that one picture of Bart where he's a rat. So that's what I've picked, I guess. I don't know. But put it to actually, did I suggest what was that? There was the song we listened to yesterday in my car.
I don't know what that was called. I just thought it was good.
Okay, it was good. I forgot what it's called too. It's God, you're gonna have to edit this, but I can't. That's not it. But I can't stop it because my phone is old. Stop playing! Oh, it's the Great Divide.
I can't stop playing.
I totally have mentioned this.
Ain't no mountain high enough. No.
Charlie
Aiden, you
Caps.
promised you wouldn't do this anymore. Ain't no valley low.
Oh, I like the paper cutter.
Paper cutter?
Yeah, you know, there's like the big lever where you can like cut a whole bunch of paper at
Yeah.
once. It's like scissors, but way better.
Do you think that really big lesbians have to paper cutter instead of scissoring?
Ouch.
I'm just kidding. I know that's not real. I know lesbians aren't real.
Welcome to Shame Month.
And we've come full circle.
We have indeed. What's your pick of the week?
Oh boy. I already talked about Arrested Development this episode, but boy howdy do I love that television show.
Watch it.
Huh?
I need to
You
watch it.
really need to watch it. It's like so fucking funny. Nope. Got a couple more things to do.
Yes, you always forget.
No, I forgot. Usually I forget the ones we just did.
Okay.
So we have some social media that you can contact us on which you can send us prompts or just say hi or talk to each other if you're on Facebook. Our Facebook group is Good Idea Podcast. It's a great place to submit prompts. Actually, Jesus, that is where we get most of them. Twitter. We have a Twitter and a Tumblr and an Instagram, all of which are at Good Idea Cast. And we have a Gmail that is goodideapodcast@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this episode, whether it made you laugh or made you cry good tears, God, I hope it made you cry. Share it with someone you know that might get the same enjoyment out of it that you did. Please, it'll make them happy, and watching our listener count go up makes our week. It's really fun. And I feel like if you enjoy the show, it's a cool thing to do to help someone else find something that they'll enjoy too. Places you can find us, or places your friends can find us if you want to share us with them. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, Overcast, Libsyn, pretty much anywhere you get your podcasts, maybe even some places that I didn't just list. Thank you so much for listening. It means a lot, even if you don't have anybody to share it with, or even if we didn't make you cry. Like, I mean, what are we doing this for if we're not making you cry? But
We can come to your house and kneecap you if you need us to.
it's fine. Yeah, always an option.
Always available.
Shoot us an email. Did we talk about how we will call we did talk about how we'll call the police for you if you text us to call the police. Just
Did we talk about we will call the police?
we will call. Hey,
If you contact us, we will call the police.
Please do not. Please don't contact us because we will call the police on you. Anyway, that was Good Idea. Damn, that was sexy as hell. We're done here.
A Lego. Oh,
I got it.
underwater
I got it.
temple. Underwater monk.
I got it. Underwater temple. Underwater monk. Underwater. Oh wait, I got it. Okay. Underwater temple. Underwater monk. Underwater monastery. Do the monk funk.
Underwater monastery. Yeah, did you see that post?
Underwater monastery. Underwater funk. I don't know what that is.
It was literally that exact. You created that from raw earth, something that was already created. You're like man making another man out of clay after God already made him, and God going, "What the fuck?"
Underwater funk. What the underwater funk? Horrible.
Right, great.
Anyway, now that I'm done fooling around, because most of this was serious, and I'm going to be serious again.
Okay.